So, good afternoon, first of all.
Good afternoon. Okay, we are meeting for the first time for the conversation. So I want to know more about from your side.
Yeah, sure, definitely. So, this is Sonu, and I'm calling from Jaipur, Rajasthan. And as far as my studies concerned, so I'm a graduate, and nowadays I'm preparing for competitive examination. And if
What
I
type
talk
of
about my hobby,
you are preparing? What type of
actually,
competitive?
state level examination, like state government examination.
Mhm. Okay, now it's my turn.
Yeah, sure.
I am Tanya and I am connecting with you from Jaipur city. I am a homemaker. That's all about me.
Right now I'm residing in Jaipur as well for study purpose.
But currently I'm living in Jaipur with my family.
Okay.
Right now there is no topic, just a simple questions. Can
Yeah,
I ask?
sure. Yeah, sure. You're welcome.
Okay. How long have you been learning this language?
Actually, ma'am, I think it's been 6 to 7 months. I have been practicing, but over this application, just like I joined it 12 to 13 days back.
Mhm. Are you at
And other,
medium school?
sorry,
I'm saying like some students are from English medium school. Some of them are Hindi medium school.
I'm totally Hindi medium student. 1 to 12th standard. There is no like
You have
English
done
medium background or
academics from Rajasthan board. I'm saying you
yeah,
have done all academics from Rajasthan board.
yeah,
Okay.
not
And
CBS.
mhm. For practicing, are you using some apps also? Speaking practice.
Yeah, I
So
was
tell,
using I was
your
using
voice breaks.
now it's better.
No, it's not better.
Now it's okay.
Yeah, okay. You can continue.
Ac- Actually, I was using another application. I mean, still I'm using that. Sometime like if there is no partner, actually few minutes back I dropped the message in the group, but there was no one for practice. So I was practicing on the Josto. Like so still I'm practicing like over that application, and by the God of grace, like I connected with so many gentlemen over that application, and after that I added them in the favorite list. Then like after spending long time we exchanged our number, so whenever we get free time, so we talk to each other and we discuss so many things. Like I created my own WhatsApp group, and whenever someone is free, so just like we drop the message, I'm free if someone wanna discuss anything with me, so please join me.
Do you think these apps are really very useful for the beginners?
Yeah, definitely, ma'am. I mean, if someone is beginner, that person like have not courage that never tried to speak in English, that can try there. That person can try, and definitely like minimum 50 to 60% like aspirants or like students are beginner there completely
Mm-hmm. There are
over
so
that
many
application.
persons who are complaining like every day they are doing practice. Sometimes they are, able to understand what the other person is saying, and they can read also. But when we talks to like talking, they are fully blank. They can't speak even a single word. What do you think?
Actually, ma'am, we must try to speak in English firstly, and according to my point of view, input is necessary to learn any language. Because I
Mm-hmm.
used to watch lot of content on YouTube. like in English. I used to watch movies, cartoons, the English conversation, and still I listen to native speakers as well. Like we upgrade ourselves every day. So just I started with cartoons, and now I'm watching the movies. Just like before connecting to you, I was watching like movie, English movie, Bollywood.
You have told
Sorry,
me that
Hollywood
you are
movie. Not.
also speaking with native persons. How you connect from these native persons?
I said I listen to native people,
Okay, okay.
like
You listen to
native
native
people.
persons conversation. Okay. Any special YouTube channel which you are following? Because so many persons are following some special type of channels.
Yes, TEDx talk, and there are like mostly English conversation. There is like if you will search on the YouTube English conversation, so there are so many episodes. That YouTube channel name is actually English conversation. There are,
Hmm.
I mean, I think more than 300 like videos are uploaded on that application. So I enjoyed them. I listen to comedies and all the things. Mostly, I mean, I have followed more than 30 channels. So if you will open my YouTube channel and you will see YouTube channel, create my own atmosphere.
Mhm. I think today there are some network problem because sometimes your voice is breaking. I'm totally unable to hear it.
Oh, just wait a minute. Hello.
Yes, yes. Now I can see you. Yes.
Okay, actually, there was it was mistake to my side. Just I turned on my Wi-Fi. Actually, I'm residing in hostel. So
Mhm.
again, like I turned off my Wi-Fi, then I turned on like mobile data.
In Jaipur, there are so many PGs and hostels also. And there are so many coaching centers also.
Yeah. Actually,
Yes.
I born and bottom in Bharatpur district, but I'm residing here for study purpose.
Yes, so many students, every year coming here and after that they book their PG, their hostel also. There are so many boys hostel also.
Yeah.
Am I right? You can say there is a culture of, there are so many person who are preparing so many kind of exams. Like some are IA doing some IAS, like there are a institute Springdale Academy. Springdale.
Springboard.
Yes, sorry, Springboard and Alan, Akash. There are so many coaching institutes also. Yes.
Drashti is also here.
STIAS.
UP.
Yes, yes, yes. How many hours you are practicing?
Not too much nowadays. I'm not like practicing. If I get like time, sometime if I calculate the all time like reading, listening, speaking, and all the things, reading, writing comprehension as well.
Mhm,
Just I was writing something in my journal. So around
mhm,
2 hours every day.
mhm. Some persons are saying like first we should do some grammar portion. After that we should try to speak. What's your opinion regarding this? First we should try to speak or first we should do grammar?
I didn't read any time grammar until now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking to read it because now, like in the initially days of learning, when you started speaking any language, so at that time, just you can start from the basics. Okay. And I think now I have completed the all basics, so I need to like get command over the grammar. Then I can speak like more effectively and fluently as well.
Yes, if you want become a good speaker, that time grammar is really needed. But in
I
the
mean,
beginning stage, I think that time Simple present tense, past tense, future tense, it is needed. And along with this, you should try to speak.
And actually, I have made up my mind in the morning time that from tomorrow I will start uh, reading the grammatically portion topic wise, one by one.
Hmm.
And I will clear all of the topics in the proper manner with the good practice and with good observation.
Yes. Mm.
That will help me a lot to boost my confidence and to polish my English as well, brush up my English, because sometimes still I make mistakes, but now I'm as much capable. I mean, I can easily recognize my mistake. If I suppose that I made mistake, then hand to hand, 10 to 15 seconds later, I can remind that thing that I made mistake there. And next time, whenever I frame something, like I deliver something, so I focus that don't want to frequently. I don't want to do that same mistake while speaking time.
Have you ever tried self talk? Self talk.
Not self talk, but I used to try to think in English. I mean, suppose that I'm talking to my friend, so
Mm-hmm.
I said something in Hindi, then instantly I thought it in my mind. How can I say it in English? Then I translate sometime. If I'm unable to get the find word, right words, that what can I use here in that sentence, then I use it on the Google.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Good.
think I need to boost my vocab part. So just I'm thinking to work on the vocab and grammar portion as well.
I always thinking like first of all we should try to speak more and more and listen more and more English content. And along with this, we should practice grammar portion.
I mean, everything is necessary. If but according to my point of view, if we are learning,
Like we are living in Rajasthan, there is some local language also, and we are very habitual of this language. If we make ourselves habitual of English environment, English language, that time I think it is very help. You can say very easy for us.
yes, when I started my practice over the Joe stove, so my all family members, all people surrounding me, they used to say you are crazy. Now you are going to be mad because
Yes.
24 into 7 I used to practice 5 hours 6 hours in a day, but
Mm-hmm.
now I'm quite comfortable with this language, and I think that I can deal with anyone easily. I can interact to anyone. It's not big issue for me.
Have you faced this situation when you are making a call in the beginning time? I am talking about your beginning stage when you are making a call and that person, after talking two or three sentences, they analyze like you are a beginner, and after that they disconnect your call. Have you ever faced this situation?
Some people abused me over the call because of my English, because I used to speak in broken English. I mentioned the past tense in future and future tense in present. I don't know about the all the things or stuff. And but it's happen in the initially days. It's not issue. Oh, and I enjoyed the whole process.
Hmm.
It's
You
the
never take it on your heart, and you again and again think that I should try more and more.
yeah. But sometime negative thoughts used to come in my mind. At that time, I used to disappoint a lot. And
Mm.
still, 2 days back, I was too much disappointed because of this language. Then I thought, yeah, so why you are taking as much tension? No need to worry. Just you have, I mean, touched this level now. At that time, you was unable to speak even 4 to 5 sentences in English, and now you are as much capable that you can talk continue 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours as well. Consistently, I can talk. Automatically, topics comes in my mind one by one. So
Mm.
now quite comfortable. no issue with this language. Just I need to brush up on English. Like I need to learn EDM, phrasal verb. I need to work on my vocab part. Or it's not necessary every time. I mean, like few people are using like EDMs or phrasal. Phrasal verbs are necessary, not EDMs as much. So just it's a learning language. It's a process of long term. We can't learn it in 6 months or in 1 year. We can learn any like language since birth to death.
Hmm.
Never will be finished.
Do you think in our area, in our state, you can say our country also, if you know English language, then people, always think that you are good in every criteria. Do you think it's a status symbol also?
Yeah, I mean, people have poor mentality. Like in our society, it's like narrow-minded thinking that if someone is speaking in English, so that is really brilliant or excellent guy, multi-talented, multitasker. But nothing like that. Learning any language, it's not big issue because I have seen some videos on YouTube. Actually, there was one video. One lady was there. She never went to school in her whole life and she
Mhm.
was speaking like awesome English, great, amazing, incredible. See that video was I think in Puskar. So many foreigners.
And it's a special thing. There are so many tourists every year come here. So the most of the guides are very fluent in English. I have observed this.
Yeah, I mean there she was not any like guider or something, any guide. She used to sell like some things.
Pushkar who are very fluent. I have seen, I think, this video.
Huh. One lady was selling something like handmade some like things.
Craft, I think craft, something she
Huh.
was said. Yes.
So one guy foreigner, I think from Poland. So
Mhm.
he like said her that that lady is speaking so very well English. How did you learn the English? Then that lady like told that person, Poland person, citizen, that I never ever went to school in my whole life. Then he asked, how did you learn? Like I walk here to there in the day in Puskar. So there are so many foreigners. I used to listen them. Then automatically by observation I started speaking. I started talking to them.
Yes.
It's a depend on practice.
And when you go to in Jaipur, like there are some famous markets where you can find some foreigners also. So the some shopkeepers are very fluent.
Yes, I
Hmm.
mean mostly those places there most of the travelers and like foreigners are visiting there, exploring the things like forts and all. So mostly like people are aware, they know very well how to deal with them because they are every day they are talking to so many people. So automatically it's a practice is going on there. They are practicing every day. They deal with the like customers. They wanna purchase they wanna buy something from their
Mhm.
shop. Automatically with the time they when they try to speak, I mean practice, then automatically like words start coming on the tongue. This language start fit on our mouth, like on our tongue. Same thing
Mhm.
with me.
Yes. What's your message for the new learners? Like you have told me on in the beginning, some person like abused you. So what's your message for new learners who are just trying to
They
learn this language?
start, start observation, like as much as you can listen to the like English content, or don't go directly for like movies or for English speeches. They are like mostly hard words and the long sentence structure. Just if someone is beginner, so just through start through the basic videos. Like cartoons are best because in the cartoons we use like completely simple language which is able to understand in the proper manner. We can get the every point easily.
Mhm.
or according to your interest, if you are able to understand the all points, I mean, not only 100%, if you are getting 50% in any video, no, so that is enough for as a beginner.
I agree, because in the beginning level you should start from cartoons, because the language is very simple, structure is very simple, everyone can understand.
I mean, it's a depend on your understanding. Okay, if you are able to understand the movies, then you can go through them. And
Depends
listen
on your interest. If you are interested for movies, you can opt that option.
and listen carefully. I mean, consciously. So it would be better and try to implement whatever you are learning. I mean, any word is frequently repeating in that movie or in any in any particular video. So just write down that, and after, if you don't know the meaning of that word, you can search it, and same thing you can do in the reading comprehension,
Mhm.
like newspapers and all the things. You can read a story like story books and anything. In my initial days, I used to read like fifth class, sixth class, seventh class books of English.
Yes, I think we have discussed a lot. Now we should wrap up this session.